An unexamined life is not worth living. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Wisdom begins in wonder. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. To find yourself, think for yourself. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Let him who would move the world first move himself. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. To be is to do. There's only one good knowledge and one evil ignorance. An honest man is always a child. The unexamined life is not worth living for a human being. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. He is richest who is content with the least. Regard your good name as the richest jewel you can possibly be possessed of. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. An education obtained with money is worse than no education at all. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore avoid undue elation in prosperity or undue depression in adversity. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. If you don't get what you want, you suffer. If you get what you don't want, you suffer. Even when you get exactly what you want, you still suffer because you can't hold on to it forever. Your mind is your predicament. It wants to be free of change, free of pain, free of the obligations of life and death. But change is law, and no amount of pretending will alter that reality. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Do not do to others what angers you if done to you by others. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves.